This is Damian Wilds, and I'm coming at you live. And today, this is hard for me to talk about. I guess it's not hard to talk about, but it's saddening for me. It's the state of Cuban cigars. I love Cuban cigars. I've smoked them for years. I have a little bond with them, I guess. It was new, it was exciting for me. I really enjoy them. But I stopped smoking them about 6 months ago because I noticed the price kept going up and the quality kept going down. And now I know why. I did some research. There's a lot of reasons why this is happening. This is Cuba's worst harvest in 200 years. I guess they had a similar harvest in like 1980, but there were somehow they bounced back. They still had met their quota or close to it. They said this year's the worst crop they've ever had in 200 years of Cuban cigars. A couple of tornadoes hit and destroyed the fields, destroyed them. So they're only working at a very small percentage with tobacco. They don't have any tobacco. That's the problem. They don't have any, and the demand is so high for cigars, the highest it's ever been. They're putting shit out there. They're just basically taking a shit, rolling it up crappily, and putting it in a box. I mean, just little things that I've noticed in the quality. They don't taste the same. They don't taste like they used to taste. They're more expensive. There's not a lot of new stuff coming out. It's in shambles, and it's sad. And the other thing, you got to get into the farming part of it. Also, the land, they just keep reusing it and reusing it. You have to give the land a year or two to get the minerals and all that stuff back in it. And they're not doing that because the demand's so high. They're just pumping these cigars out, and that makes the tobacco crap. And it destroys the land forever. There are barren places on that island where they no longer can grow anything because it's barren, because they ate up all the minerals out of it. And they're not doing that either. So this could be the end of Cuban cigars as we know it. I mean, how are they going to bounce back from this? The prices are going to keep going up. The demand's there. And it's going to keep going up, and the quality's going to keep going down until they can bounce back, which I don't see that happening. I don't know if they can bounce back. It's that bad. I guess the Cuban government isn't giving them, the farmers, anything. They're not giving them fertilizer, man. Fertilizer. It's hard for the farmers to get fertilizer. The ground is used up. They can't get money for the shacks to put the tobacco in. So they made like these lean-tos, and I guess they're falling apart. They're crap. They can't get the money from the government to get a shack. Water, irrigation, all this stuff. They're having problems getting this stuff, and they're using equipment that's so outdated, and the demand's so high, and they have no tobacco. They're not getting paid anything, so a lot of the rollers are leaving and going to different countries. Nicaragua, they make a lot more money rolling there than they will in Cuba. And a lot of the rollers left during COVID. They don't have any rollers left either. That's the problem. It takes a long time to get a good roller. And if you're not paying people and they're leaving and it's bad, it's just bad all around. They have no rollers. The ground's getting bad. The prices are going up. The quality's going down. You know? And no one has an answer for anything. Because no one knows. Because it's up to the Cuban government. And I guess in the 80s they stepped in when this happened in the 80s, and they changed shit, and it all got changed around, and everything was going so much better and smoother until this. So, I don't know what's going to happen, but it's sad. I mean, these great cigars that I've loved for years. Yes, I am an American. You can, but I still like Cuban cigars. There's no, you know what I'm saying? They're still great cigars. And I smoked a lot of them. And I don't see me smoking them anymore. And the other thing is, too, like, the quality and the stuff, the workers are getting treated like shit, and they make like $15 a month or something, American dollars. You know, it's horrible conditions too for the people. So stick with me, and if I find out anything else about Cuban cigars, like what else is going on, because I will. It might take me a little bit, but I'll find out, and I'll get back with you guys. I'm sorry it's taking so long to make a video, but there hasn't been a lot going on. And with this Cuban thing, I had to make a video. So this is Damian Wiles. Catch you on the flip side. And if you have any questions, anything like that, hit me up. And don't forget to subscribe. Thank you, guys.